Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, and I would like to say thank you for coming in my presentation. And first of all, I'm Dian Shafira. I'm from English Education Class C 2018. So, let's get started. The use of the internet in the modernization era has penetrated into all circles of society, even from the young to the old. And the use of social media in the era of globalization is now not common anymore. Learning resources can be obtained easily, flexibly, and can increase creativity and motivate students to learn. Well, there are various kinds of social media as learning resources including Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, WhatsApp, Telegram, Twitter, and etc. From social media, we can easily access various information, both formal and non-formal information. Here, I will explain one learning application which is one of the many social networking sites that are being widely used, that is YouTube.
Audio Jungle.
YouTube is very suitable as a learning resource. The use of interactive videos such as YouTube in the learning process will improve students' understanding and mastery of skills. YouTube is a website provided for those who search for videos, download them, or watch them live. Apart from watching and downloading videos, we can upload videos and share them around the world via YouTube. YouTube also allows for distance learning and facilitates online learning, especially in today's digital era. Well, YouTube media forms. The form of YouTube media can be classified into audiovisual form. This is because YouTube contains a lot of videos in the form of moving image and accompanied by sound. Next, advantage of YouTube media. The use of YouTube as a learning medium is possible because YouTube has several advantages to serve as a learning medium. YouTube as a learning medium has several advantages, that is, the first one is potentially YouTube is the most popular site in the internet world today that is able to provide added value to education. The second is practical YouTube is easy to use and can be followed by all groups including students and teachers. The third is informative YouTube provides information about development in education, technology, and etc. The fourth is interactive YouTube facilitates us to discuss or ask questions and even review a learning video. The fifth is shareable YouTube has HTML link facilities, embed learning video code that can be shared on social networks such as Facebook, Twitter, and also blog websites. The sixth is economical YouTube is free for all people to watch or download videos on YouTube. There is no charge at all. The second is the existence of TeacherTube. There is another alternative that is part of YouTube, that is TeacherTube. Next, the weaknesses of YouTube media. YouTube as a learning medium not only has advantages but also has weaknesses which are challenges for teachers to overcome. The following are some of the weaknesses of YouTube as a learning medium. That is, The first one is availability of videos. Not all materials taught in class have videos on YouTube. Therefore, before deciding to use YouTube as a learning medium, educators must monitor the availability of videos on YouTube. Some videos on YouTube are also only available for a certain amount of time. The second is sometimes the accuracy and quality of the video is severely limited and displays an obscene and unacceptable image. Another challenge is the number of videos that appear when searching according to search. One way to narrow the selection is to focus on the names of users who have uploaded the video by clicking on the username, and it will be taken to the user's personal YouTube page. The inclusion of YouTube in the field of education is an easy and user-friendly way to improve collaboration skills and integrate technology into teaching activities. On YouTube, the public can also provide information and new innovations that every community has, and can also communicate via chat comments in the video, whether the pros or cons about the uploaded video. One of the most motivating YouTube channels and a source of learning in education, for example, is Tasha Camilla. She provides information about various things related to how to get free scholarships to study abroad, learn English, tips on how to get the best grades, and etc. All the information on social media is not always the best and positive information, so we as users must be more selective in receiving information. Well, I think that's all for me. Thank you for your nice attention, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.